Facebook, and we good on uh, our YouTube. Give me just a second. How's everybody this evening? Anybody got any exciting weekend plans? Just taking care of the wife. Don't you do that all the time, man?
I'm about to install the whatnot app on our shop. So it should be
Oh man, right in the middle of everything. Total meltdown. You don't come back till Tuesday. If we're gonna mess things up, we might as well do it real good. All right, we are almost done. I'm actually posting the link for this video to one of our GI Joe groups as well.
Oh man, this is a good idea.
Dude, shingles sucks. No, it's not a good idea, but I think the most important thing to talk about right now is that this whole business is based on impulsivity and bad ideas.
That always gets to mess everything up.
So I have somebody to yell at when it goes wrong. I'm not blaming myself. What's wrong with you? Emotionally, I can't handle that kind of accountability. Okay, I just shared it to the GI Joe Trader PX page. Dude, I think we talked about this last time. Did you check out our Whatnot store to see what we got? Oh, sorry to hear that, random guy. Bonfire on the beach at Mixed Place tomorrow. If you guys are looking for something to do and you want to go have a bonfire on the beach, go hang out with Mick. Pros, you'll be with Mick. Bonfire, alcohol's cheap there. Cons, it's in Costa Rica. So, yo. Blaming myself. What's wrong with you?
Password to whatnot is the same as anything else we own.
I don't think so. Hang on. What's up, man, Duke? We have some great stuff. Oh man, Doc, we sold all of our Street Fighter stuff. It's kind of crazy how that worked. Every bit of it. I'm gonna pull it up real quick and see. Guys, I'll be with you in just a second. We're trying a few things out, so give me a second. We've got we're trying a new thing with Whatnot right now, which really may not be the best of ideas to do it right now, but what the hey, right? What the hey? It's one of these two passwords here.
Okay, I'll come.
Oh, it's never mind. It's the one.
Okay, I'll look.
Yeah, it's right there.
I just didn't want to walk in front of that camera.
I'll take the Mysterio y'all got. Well, if you saw it in our Whatnot store, man, just go in and buy it, my man. Van Duke, we had so many Transformers last week. That's a lie. I'm just trying to make you feel bad for not being here. We are coming up on 4,000 items in our Buy It Now store. We're going to be there real soon.
Your personal phone? Oh yeah, read that text message.
Okay, yes. Hang on just a second. Yeah, this is why this has made it so much easier. 598-730. So yeah, go to the Buy It Now store. Just type in Mysterio. Buy what you want. This allows me to do multiple things at once, which I'm needing to do all the time. So, okay, let's go show you what we got. We are live streaming on YouTube. We are live streaming on Whatnot. We are live streaming on. We haven't had any new Thundercats since you were last here, Big White. And then our Facebook Live from our Facebook store is being cast over into the GI Joe Trader PX Facebook page. So there's a lot of streaming going on right now. Come follow us on the Whatnot. What did we add this week? I can't remember, honestly. We actually had several Transformers sell. In fact, you can see where we're starting to have gaps up here from the Transformers that we've been selling. Went ahead and bought all of the imaginable Street Fighter figures that you could possibly imagine. I can't to get Power Glide. Can't wait. Oh, are you the one that ordered it here on Whatnot? Awesome. Optimus Prime Synergizer. Is that what this one is right here? That appears to be $56, sir. Oh, the white one, this is $120. I'd do 110 if you wanted them. 105 and you got a deal. That's slightly more than my 10% off. Only because I like the cut of your jib. See how easy it is to negotiate with me? Don't buy it. I didn't get the price right. Hold on, don't buy it. Do not do it yet. I mean, Whatnot can be tricky with its continually changing. For those of you guys who sell on here, isn't the most annoying thing about Whatnot how they continually change the user interface and things are moved around and like the things you pressed a button to do something 5 days ago and now it no longer does it the same way or does something else entirely? That is the most annoying thing about this. Otherwise, I enjoy selling on Whatnot, but good lord, it's a problem. I the Whatnot is like one giant beta testing app all the time. So thanks, Ben Duke. I want to show you some other stuff we just got in whilst you're here. The what they call them, the field scientists. Oh God, Mick, I wanted to send that to you so much, but how many pictures of shirtless dudes can we send back and forth before people start wondering what we're doing? You know what I'm saying? Like at a certain point, they're gonna start talking. I'm actually pretty excited about this. What's up, Kelly? Oh my gosh, I bought something from somebody today, and I would almost guarantee you that you're going to want to buy that as it's. I was going to send you a picture of it, and then I got sidetracked. Today was kind of just a rough day. Awesome, Jeremy. Glad to hear it. Hey, Christian, how are you? Oh God, Ricky, you're not supposed to be here. You weren't supposed to hear about that. All right. Hold on. Let me cover this. Let me rewind. Hey, Kelly, how's it going? I really wish I had talked to you more recently than weeks ago. Gosh, we haven't chatted about anything, and I don't have anything that you might possibly buy as a surprise that anybody you would know. I've sure missed our chatting more regularly. We just need to do that more. I do. Guys, we are a live cast on Facebook Live, on our store, on GI Joe Trader PX, on Whatnot, and here on YouTube as well. So, what's up, Matthew Christie? Krista. It's good seeing you again this week, as always. So I am so happy that this piece is coming. You have no idea. I mean, this it's I'm talking about a pizza that I ordered. Never mind. I'm so bad with secrets. I don't ever trust me with a secret. I don't have the ability to not. Hey Matt, weren't you telling me you wanted a whole collection of Street Fighter figures? You were gonna use these to something? You have a spare bathroom. Can't you just fill your bathtub with these? They're so good though. See what I mean? Look, it's RFK Jr. He's holding up a raccoon wiener. You just can't see it. So, ooh, think of all these you could put inside of a stand-up shower, Matt. I did not see that, Mick, but I don't have a complete ice viper right now, Christian. Sorry, my man. Look at this beautiful clean counter. I did all this myself. Hey, Paul, how's it going, bud? Did it all myself. I just got this beautiful small computer, got the RAM upgraded in it. This is what I spent my day yesterday messing with. We got a ton more Marvel Legends added to the wall. If you guys want to see what we got going over here, there are so many good Marvel Legends figures over here. These are the BAF figures. All of these, there's just so many good ones. I need to take this angel and move it somewhere so people can see it. There you go. Angel of mine. I'll be right behind you with Stormbreaker. Anything with Windows ME. Boy, that takes me back. That takes me back. Today was kind of a rough day here. I had a rough day. I'm glad to come up here and see all my buddies and chat with you all. Oh, I thought I got all these holes in the wall filled earlier. We have so many loose Marvel Legends right now. It is ridiculous. We just added about 40 more. So, Christian, I am pretty sure I have the 91 Crimson or Low Light. Let me go check on the Crimson Guard Immortal for you, sir. Can I see Scorpion from the MK Funko? Is it in our Buy It Now store? What's that? You found me? Oh my gosh. They're watching this video on there.
Oh my god.
If it's in the Buy It Now store, that's what we got. Like, feel free to, man, me digging out a Funko Pop would be impossible. Is it working?
Yes, kind of. So I listed this on
Hmm.
Shopify.
Okay.
And then I went and checked our this is our whatnot inventory. I only listed it on our Shopify.
Okay.
Our whatnot inventory. Go to inventory. Doesn't show an active, but if you go to inactive, there's the listing.
That's interesting. So I wonder if that means we have to do something to activate them.
I'm trying to figure out why it wouldn't be active. I'm trying to see.
Got the right person for the job on this. One of the things I've learned about Sal's skill sets is that her anxiety won't let her stop doing something until she's done with it. And she can, generally speaking, either annoy a person or an organization into doing what she wants. So that's turning a frown upside down. Mick says just like his wife. All right, Christian, I'm going to go show some Joes. Give me a second. We have so many Lego sets over here we just added. So many. So many. This Voltron set is pretty sick. Okay. Big Shifter's going to come in tomorrow and see those and lose her mind. We got quite a few loose classifieds over here. Love, love loose class. Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to be answering a question. Oh my gosh, I was supposed to pull one of these and I forgot for somebody earlier. Whoopsie. Okay, I got a 91 Crimson Guard Immortal. There's a $40 bill on him, Christian. And I thought I had a 91 low light. I do. I got one of him. There's 30. Christian, if you want them, you got a $70 for the pair. That's funny. The guy who I was supposed to pull those for literally just messaged me. Those kids play lots of different toys in here. I mean, they're on electronics too, but they get a lot of toy play time. Yeah, I wish I had taken a video of them. They got this little. We have all kinds of comic books here, Jeremy. That is his. This is Night Vision, back in the day. He's a Cylon. I like them back there playing with toys, which they do, but they're watching us on the iPad right now. But they have a good time. So there's a skateboard in here. They're riding around on a skateboard. They're always throwing things at each other, just like boys should. Got the Marauder Spirit. We got that very cool Night Force Beachhead. Got an Arctic Bat. I don't know if you guys are following the Ramen Toys Knight Rider thing, but holy crap, toy drama. It was a wild day. All right, we got the low light. We got the retro carded Snow Serpent. We got the um, Quick Kick, Night Force Quick. Who is that? Dude, it's been crazy. There's the deluxe Snow Serpent right there. Paul, I've heard people are having a nightmare with their tax returns. Hey, can you write down Christian Villalobos, Low Light, and Crimson Guard? Gazzola family, it is not just a box. It is a beautiful box with everything inside of it. All right, let me go over here and look at my offers real quick. Checking the offers, Midrunner. That Zanya with the swamp skier is so freaking cool. Yes, very very happy to see that. They're killing it with the class. It is 325. Here's the deal. There's one broken camera tab, there are two broken jail tabs. The displays just fine. The jail door has a little bit of custom painting. There's a miscellaneous tab broken in there and a beautiful uncut box. Beautiful uncut box. We have no SH Figure Arts Luigi. All right, mid runner guy, I sent you a counter offer. I don't have a complete mutt and junkyard vintage. Sorry, bro. Blitz, I got a bunch of loose classifieds. And then I got, it's 325 Gazzola. This box has an original service merchandise tag on it too. This is the nicest headquarters box I have ever seen before. I have a mutt and junkyard vintages, don't have them complete. Okay, counter. Random guy, I hope your wife gets to feeling better, bud. Okay, new classified in today. This guy is so weird, but he has a dinosaur with him. So, I mean, why not? That looks like it just came right off the shelf. This Zanya is amazing, dude. Blitz, this one right here. That's the one you're waiting on? We've got 70. I think those. I think those are supposed to be 65. Jeremy Hensley, what's up, dude? That's true. I mean, I love dinosaurs, so I think this is a great crossover for Dino Riders. Outback. So I have an Outback V1. Hang on a second. Well, I did have him with card. Where did he go? I got to pull up. Sorry, guys. I got to pull up my question section here real quick. That guy should be a Dreadnought. Thanks for hanging in there with me, guys. I got to check my comments on YouTube. Mary Cuevas. Wow. Thank you. Thank you over on YouTube. Paula Sanders. Yeah, those are cool figures. Let's see. How long does it take you? Depends on what you're asking, Mary. Let's see. Outback. So I've got this Outback here. This is a repro light and a broken gun strap, but I've got him here, and he is $30. Pretty good, Jeremy. Just trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing right now. There we go. All right, Christian, I got you on the Crimson Guard Immortal and the low light. Grab this guy. Grab this guy. Good pulls, Christian. Just talking about GI Joes. 993971. The vintage Techno Vipers complete are 25, sir. Who doesn't like dinosaurs, man? Okay, Zanya. Let me pull her up real quick. That Zanya is so nice. I am very impressed. We're doing them at 65, even though our listing says 70. I'm editing them right now, making it $65. The Chuckles, apparently they're out of shop or out of stock where they're sold at. So, wait a minute. Did I do that wrong? I did do that wrong. Why did it bring up Santa? Don't buy Santa. There we go. Zanya. Okay, so we got cases of those. I freaking love them. I'm going to create a vintage Techno Viper 962945. I'm creating your listing for your vintage complete Techno Viper, sir. Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back with you. Blitz, now's your chance to add any of these loose classifieds while you're here. Super 7 sold all their inventory, then probably my $25 price on these is cheap then, huh? Get it while you can. Okay, we've got a Mezco Destro. Any loose retro classified Lady J? Maybe, Doc. Loose, I've got in a Crocmaster with no croc, Carded Snow Serpent, Slaughter's Marauders Low Light, Quick Kick, Cobra Commander and Iguana, the Raptor, some random Transformer, another Croc, Deluxe Snow Serpent, Arctic Bats, Spirit, and Night Force Beachhead. Oh, you want me to pull one for you, Mick? I did not know that. I will do that now. These are great. I'm just so impressed with this Swamp Skier. A little unnerved that they did that for her and not Zartan, but you know what I think? We're going to get an individual release of the Swamp Skier, so you can buy them by themselves. Christian, I have a complete hydrofoil with lens, but I don't have a spare one to sell. All right, pause on. Let's see. I love dinosaurs. How much for Coco with Iguana? He is 24. I really freaking like this figure. I'm not sure why. I could live without the iguana, but I really like this Cobra Commander. My brother had him growing up. I always loved that figure. I think we'll get a Thunder Machine. It would be neat to get a Thunder Machine Swamp Fire like combo HasLab. Christian, they're not complete. Jeremy, if you're interested in Funko Pops, bud, just go to our Buy It Now store and type in Funko. There are hundreds of them listed on there. They're not complete. They're close to complete, but not quite. I mean, obviously they're displayable. So here we go. 75, no antenna, broken missile launcher. Everything else is there. I'll take a look. PMMA Lotus. Is Timothy, I don't right now. Jeremy, if it's something you want, go and buy it. We don't hold overnight without a down payment, though. I don't have any good Skyhawks that are unbroken, but I did just order some Skyhawk reproduction landing gears. Unless you're talking about those Skyhawks from the modern era. Mid runner, we buy them from collecting wholesale warehouse, collecting wholesale, collectors wholesale. All right, let me go look at that offer PMMA. I'll be right back, guys. I really like that Coco. If you want him without his iguana, I'll sell him to you for $20, Blitz, and then I'll give the iguana back to the guy that wanted him in the first place. Okay. We don't take any offers on anything below 15. 15 is as low as we'll sell anything online, man. Sorry. Somebody wanted just the iguana. Yes, and I could just give it to him, Blitz. If you buy the Cobra Commander for 20, I will just give him the iguana. Unless you wanted the iguana. Dude, Sean, we put a bunch of Lego sets out today. All right, no iguana. Well, all right. We just made somebody happy with that iguana. So, all right. Coco no guano. Is it working okay?
So I have to go adjust the sync settings so that way every time we list to shop, instead of going inactive on whatnot, it does that on purpose so that way we can catch any mistakes.
Right.
But we can set it to where it'll automatically go back. And that's what I'm trying to do.
Will it go back and add all of our existing inventory?
So
Only moving forward?
When someone removed the market that we had and Abby was going in and manually entering, go to this sales channel, go to this sales channel. So when we're listing on shop now, all we have to do is click add to whatnot channel.
Um, awesome. And then we'll make the eBay listing first and use its title and stuff. Put it on shop and it'll auto. Do we have to do like a bulk load or does it automatically load?
That's what I'm doing right now. I'm turning on auto sync, so it'll auto load it when we upload it to shop. It automatically uploads to Whatnot.
Will it also automatically pull from one if we sell it on the other? Oh my God, that would be so nice. What's up, Sauce? My man. Hey, thanks for the raid. Sorry, we got raided.
Yeah, it specifically says that it will automatically do that.
Matt, you got yourself an iguana. I made a deal with Blitz, so I got the iguana I'm keeping from the Coco to give to you. What's up, Eric? Sauce! Guys, follow Sauce Vintage Toys, the most entertaining seller on Whatnot. That dude is hilarious. Do we have any Snoopy stuff here? That is a good question. I know that I do, Mick. How much on those cases and how complete are they? What are you talking about, Big White? Oh, been a while. Yeah, been a while. You know, I don't see. I always try to raid whenever I leave, and you're never on whenever I get done. The Joe cases. These are none of these are complete. See, like this one here's 20. It's not complete, but it's there enough. This one here is 40. It is complete and has its original placard that goes inside of it. That is crazy. Not just complete, it has. You ever seen one with one of these in it before? The original. What do they call that? Like the where you could register it or whatever, so then you get your flag points. Any Lost World of Warlord Remco 82. I have no idea what any of that is. Sauce, you got me. Chris, I do have a classified scrap iron. Hang on a second. Hey, will you write Christopher Fay or Sniper Fay classified scrap iron, please? Thank you. Thank you. I am total. Now you're I'll take the complete one. Yes. All right, guys. I'm a little behind on comments, so give me a second. I'll be right back with you. So I apologize. We're doing a test run of a couple of different things, so I apologize if I'm running a little slower than usual. But we're testing something. Whatnot is great for testing it out because Whatnot is constantly testing itself out. I've never met a site that was constantly fixing problems that didn't exist. Ooh, this is working. We should change it. That's sort of the motto of their tech department. All right. Show the Fancy Joe case. Fancy Joe's. It's actually kind of limited. We've been selling these like crazy. How much for that Baroness classified? Also on our Whatnot store, seems a little high. I would, if you wanted this Baroness classified, I would do 30 on it. We've got 45. That's higher than I'm comfortable. I do have a vintage vamp complete with instructions. There, I believe, classified retro card to Baroness. She's got a $45 price tag on her. I don't price anything anymore, but I would do 30 on her. Well, hey, cutie. Sean, here's all of our Lego sets I was going to show off. This sucker here's complete. I'm going to scroll over these real quick. Look at these bad boy sets. Thank you, sir. Hang on a second, Christian. I know I got some of those. Oh, I'm headed to the vintage vamp. Sorry. All right, you girls have fun, okay?
Okay.
Love you.
Love you too.
That chess set is super cool. I am. All right, can you write down Christian Villalobos, Retro Baroness? Some of the reaction figures are super expensive because they're limited runs. Like that Chuckles is going to end up there, I think. Look at this Voltron set. Bye, babe. Hey, will you pull that Baroness from the sites before anything bad happens? So nice. All right, we'll pull that. Okay, so Ice Saber, Badger, or Brawler. Give me a second so I make sure I don't make a mistake. It's my stack of stuff we've sold. Are you the Lego guy? No. Okay. There's a guy that looked very much like you who came in and bought some Lego the other day. I was going to say we've got like 20 more Lego sets we just put out over here. That striker is amazing. Okay, sorry. Vintage Vamp. So this Ice Saber is in fact complete and really in good shape. I think we've got 40 on it. but I can't see that tag real well. I can run around on it. And vintage vamp, complete, beautiful condition with instructions is $80. Loving it. That classified striker is sweet. I'm running around here to show this stuff. That ice saber is ridiculous, or as our generation likes to say, redonkulous. I don't very often get the blueprints in for the first run Joe stuff, so pretty excited to have that in. It's got a little sticker on it too. That's cute. 7 days until the move. Congrats, Blitz. Did you see that ice saber in there, Christian? Sorry about the lag, guys. I'm doing the best I can. This thing is pristine. Is the place you're moving into bigger, Blitz? This thing is pristine. The Sky Striker is actually complete in box, Chris. Well, sort of complete. Reproduction, parachute, and there's a broken crotch on Ace. Broken tab on the cockpit, but the plane is a beaut. This box is so pretty. Ready for display. I've been seeing these boxes hitting $200, which is crazy to me. The Warthog is not complete. That one I don't have. That one's not a that's a progress. Christian, I got some Lego Ninjago right now. Like this bad boy here. I actually really like Ninjago. Right now my favorite line though it's usually hidden, but I'm really into Chima. Okay. Warthog. Where'd you go, Hog? I don't see one over here at all. I should quit. I should, Fred. I should. It's devastatingly emotional. It is stuffy hot in here today. So I got this Ninjago set there, which is a fun Ninjago set. Star Wars, just like everything else with Star Wars, they have made everything Star Wars Lego. Hang on a second, Sean. I'll go back over there in a second. I'm going to show any Coleco Rambo. We do have a little bit of Rambo, but I don't know what we got. Give me a second. I got to swing around. Dude, Eric, that Lego is still in tubs in the back over there because it was mostly that is still in tubs back there. I'll show you my Lego work area. Complete. It probably anything. There was no figures with a lot of it, so a lot of it got moved into the ice saber. I got a $40 bill on Christian. Christian, I don't. The Badger that I have. There's Granny Blowtorch. If everyone wants to say hi, if she just walks off, she don't care about your nonsense. Um, it's missing the little American flag sticker on the antenna. Lego Star Wars is much. Yes, are her and Emily going? So the Lord of the Rings thing is in here somewhere. This Lego office is ridiculous, Eric. There's most of the stuff I got from you right there, along with one of these tubs has the little OTR in it. There's the rest of it. Any more vintage? I think so. Bid increase. So let me go take a look. Random. What do we have on it? Do you have MOTU? Yes, we do. Juan Splash. I can show those too. Miss Carrie, Eric says your hair looks fantastic. We 10% is usually as good as we go on offers. Techno Vipers. Okay, I've got one right now, and I haven't been able to work on it. I don't think I have another complete one right now. I have a bunch over here. me see. I've got them down here, and these ones are just missing one piece from what I can remember. One of the long arm hook pieces. Yeah, 10% off is generally about as good as we go, random, especially on like those figures. 15 is our floor where we'll ever sell anything for online, and we're close enough to our floor. There's not a lot of wiggle room. If you bought more than one item, Whatnot will combo the shipping for you. Just FYI. So this is all I've got, Big White, as far as complete goes. Blitz, but that reminds me, Blitz, tell your wife I said thank you. Yeah, I got you down for that Techno Viper earlier, didn't I, Mike? Or a big bid increaser. I sold one already earlier. Okay, yeah, so that's I have incomplete ones, but I don't have um any more complete ones. I have the Fortnite classified Snake Eyes. There was a time people were going crazy for that thing. Now we got $30 on it. You have a classified Cobra Commander, Chris, sitting upstairs with your name on it that has been here for at least 2 years. Like this is legit just sitting in your box. Mikey, I don't have a complete one, but I can show you what I do have. Fortnite Snake Eyes is pretty good. I wish I knew, Mick. I've not had one open yet. Let me go look and see what we got for Scarlet, guys. I'll be right with you. I know, Chris, because I still regularly audit layaway, and you had said you wanted to buy it, but you didn't pay shipping because you were going to pick it up. Well, then you came down here and didn't pick it up. So, so I see it every 3 months or so when I audit layaway. There's a Scarlet here somewhere. Actor Matthew, if I was you, I'd type in Harley Quinn into our Buy It Now store to bring up what we got. I have an 82 Scarlet. It's got a little customization. She's got a broken crotch, but I have a spare crotch. Also have spare legs in there. I've got spare torso in there. I've got a random helmet. So I've got all these pieces to make a Scarlet with the Scarlet file card. I just don't want to mess with it, so away we go. That's the European one. Are you sure someone didn't just custom paint that, Mick? Is that Glenda's head? Fred, if I have a whole layaway for more than 3 months, I generally will go upstairs and teabag it every month. Yeah, no problem, Chris. Huh, okay, so it's the European Scarlet head. That's fun. What year is Ollie in school right now, Eric? When people pick up the things you have on your shelf and drop them on the floor and then put them back hoping that you won't notice it. Loose Lady J. It doesn't look like it, Doc, which is weird. Kanan, come here, bud. Thank you. Nope, I don't have a Loose Lady J Broham. Will you take this tub right here and put it by the back door on top of that case back there? And put it on the floor right next to it. Yeah, Remy, her last day of sophomore year is Wednesday, and then they get out of school on Wednesday, and they are driving to Washington D.C. to compete in the National Speech and Debate Association tournament. You know, it's weird. A lot of those first run, um, like nobody wanted them figures, all of a sudden have disappeared from other places. Are you wanting a retro carded lady, J Doc? Is that what you're after? I got one of those. Couldn't sell these for the life of me for the longest time. I do her for like 15 bucks. She will be a junior at the beginning of next year, and as it stands right now, with the points that she has before her nationals points get factored in, she will be in third place on the team. Only two seniors will be ahead of her. She's really loving the speech and debate life. Okay, Lady J for Doc. Okay, got it created and good. And we're good. There we go. Thank you. She wants very much to be a judge and get into politics. So she would love to be a. Now, she's in this weird phase right now because she's kind of fallen in love with philosophy. So she's told me, she said, if I had my dream, I would just travel all over the world and study philosophy everywhere. And I'm like, oh, great. My kid's going to be super poor. Um, She is very, very into philosophy. Um, her world history class covered a bunch of philosophers, and she just kind of fell in love with the whole topic. Loved the teacher for that class too, but she is very Hobbesian. She is a huge fan of Hobbes, as far as Hobbes' theory of man, but not a huge fan of Hobbes's government structure. But she really likes John Locke's government structure, but not so much his theory of man. So the problem with that doc is she's got a lot of nonsense. That's the problem with the no nonsense thing. Is she brings a lot of nonsense with her. But maybe that's just being a 16-year-old girl. No, Chris, I don't have a classified Sky Striker. I've got a couple of custom classified vehicles. There is no classified Sky Striker. Rust Bucket, that was her Joe name. I am pretty sure I do have a complete vintage Dr. Mindbender. Let me go check real quick. I actually just decided we've got a list of movies because we watch movies all the time. During the school week, I don't want her like basically she's in bed by between 9 and 10 at the very latest. So depending on what time I get home, we either watch House, which is our favorite show to binge together, or Suits, or we watch a movie. And so I've been putting a list of movies together that I thought that she would enjoy. Judge Mills Lane, no funny business. Let's get it on. Okay, I came over here for a reason. Does anybody remember what my reason was? Oh, Miss Carrie, can you grab my jug out of the freezer, please? I want her to watch Judge Dredd. I'm trying to find cool classic movies that I loved as a kid or as a teenager, and I thought Judge Dredd was a. Oh yeah, Dr. Mindbender. Thanks, man. Very bad at keeping track of what I'm doing. I am a huge Carl Urban fan. I thought Pitch Black would be a fun movie for her to watch. She's just getting into the horror genre, so what am I looking for? Dr. Mindbender. Dr. Mindbender. I do. Complete Dr. Mindbenders are $25, sir. He's all in here. His cape is untorn. Carl Urban. I love Carl Urban, but if I want to watch the Judge Dredd one, I'm watching the Sylvester Stallone one. That's why I got that. That's why when you mentioned the Sylvester Stallone, I was thinking about the Carl Urban stuff. But I like them both, but I like the original one better. I mean, don't we all? Same thing with oh, the movie with the Wolverines. The what is that called again? Red Dawn. I love the original Red Dawn. Saw it as a kid. Freaking loved it. I thought the remake was actually not bad. I know a lot of people poo pooed it, but um, I liked the remake. Not as much as the original, but Boys, avenge me! Okay, mind bender's up. Can I get classified Night Viper? Are you talking about sealed ones, Joe? Can I get classified Night Viper, Monkey Wrench? Let me see if I can grab these real quick. I got a hit and run left. I didn't think I still had one of those. Okay, Armored Cocoa. Oh gosh, got a problem. Problem on aisle 6. You want to set that on the counter for me, Miss Carrie? Thank you. You are the best. Monkey Wrench. Do you want me to pack and ship these, Joe? Or do you want to put stuff? I mean, you've got credit for, or do you want me to? I swear there's a Night Viper here somewhere. I'm gonna put these over here. Will you do me a favor and message me to remind me because I'm missing that Night Viper? Because I think we all know exactly what happens if I'm left in charge of my own stuff. Brain scan. She actually, Remy calls me House all the time. Chris, I don't have a mail away ferret right now, but I do have a complete hydrofoil with lens. That Scarlet was 75, Mikey. All right, hit and run 2. Right, force come and go. Around here, that's a serious threat. Oh gosh, what am I? There we go. We'll get it, no problem. With lens, that's right. We have the fabled lens of yore. I can't find the Night Viper, so message me on that so I can make sure to snag that. Chris, I'm gonna show you what I got for 3D scale stuff. Whew. There's the jug. Look at all this ridiculous Lego here. Good looking MOC collection to choose from. Ah, there we go. Sorry, I'm trying to get a drink of water, guys. Ah. Granny Blowtorch is our Lego sorting machine. Check out these custom 3D printed classified scale vehicles, Chris. That triple T is amazing. Hydration is for me. Don't you have to be at work or something, Blitz? Jeez, I'm not used to having to put up with you for this long. God dang it, Friday. Go work. Your wife said she wanted you to go work. There's so much Lego crap everywhere. Everywhere. You should, Mick. They're beautiful. You're you're the Dreadnoks guy, so I'm surprised that you don't have them. I'm still looking for the night. Oh, there's the Night Viper right there. Nope, that's not the Night Viper. That's the Mole Rat or whatever. I know we have Night Vipers. I say that not knowing at all that we have Night Vipers. I'm a good bluffer. What can I say? All right, what else do you guys want to see? Joe's have been great tonight. Not gonna lie, I'm not sad about selling GI Joes. I love selling Joes, but I also want to show off all of our other cool stuff. Excuse me. Checking our whatnot offers again, real quick, guys. So give me a second while I learn to read. Okay. Go back over to YouTube, check our comments over there. This really is the worst possible way to do this. What kind of work does the missus do? Oh gosh, Sean. Sorry, I am actually the worst. Hi, John Stephen Verrett. on YouTube. Oh man, don't talk about Domino's. That chocolate lava cake that they've got. Ooh. And then they got that bacon ranch sandwich. I get it with buffalo sauce on it. Mm. G1 Mirage. I do have a complete silver Mirage over there for $40. Those are hard to get complete and unbroken. Christoph. Okay, the Batman Invisible Jet set. Is that what these are? 76026. Complete. I got 105 on these, 100% complete. I could do a $90 bill if you wanted it, sir. Sure thing, Beadworks. The custom classified vehicles are not in the bin. Sean, do you want me to run it here or pull it for later? I personally went through these. Oh man, Sean, remind me to tell you about a Lego piece. I'm gonna forget. Just remind me, and I'll come back to it in a second because I gotta focus while I'm telling this story. So, um, okay, got that. So I got to show loose classifieds. No, the classified vehicles are not on the buy it now, but I'm more than happy to show those to you again if you want to see them. So, you know those sets I recently sold you, the vintage ones? So I was going through all of them and I was pulling pieces and adding them. Hang on just a second, Chris. I'll be back over there in just a second. I was pulling them, or I was ordering them through my Bricklink app, and I ordered some pieces that I forgot to take off of my order sheet, my wanted list. So when I made two huge Lego orders, um, and I got some of those pieces in today. Yeah, we don't do $15 is the minimum we'll sell anything for online. So $12 is not an offer on anything we have online that we would accept. It's just if that it has to do with basically the cost of doing business. So $15 is as low as I go. So the Dreadnought vehicle set, the 2-pack is $250, and the Swamp Skiers are $60, and the Triple T is $150. I do, Sean. I actually put them over in this little basket every time I get pieces that I ordered that I didn't have to set anymore. Here we go, Chris. Oh. Whew. That's a lot of bending over, Chris. I'm too tall for this nonsense. So what I'm saying, Sean, is I know for a fact I've got one of the little joystick pieces, the all white one that goes to Lego set 6850. And there was did you order a Harry Okay, did you get a Harry Potter set for me? Because I got multiple Harry Potter parts in today. You got to use the Zoom. It won't let me zoom on here because I'm multi-streaming Centaur, so the Zoom doesn't work. Because I got pieces to a couple of Harry Potter sets that I no longer have here anymore. Those Ninjago boxes with the blue. Um, I don't have any Hot Toys Batmobiles right now, man. Sorry, Christian. Which ones are we talking about? Are you talking about these right here? Yeah, it's 6850 is one of the space sets. Sean. Wait a minute. I couldn't find it. Maybe I left. Maybe it's still here in my sorting area. Okay. Oh no, I don't have a G1 Transformers Mirage. Are you kidding me? $40 would be a steal on a G1 Transformers Mirage. Are the Ninjagos blue boxes with blueprints? I don't know what that means unless you mean this. This is complete for 17, if that's what you're talking about, Christian. The ones on the top aisle shelf. All of these, if they have the green sticker, that means they're complete. This one here is missing one minifig and two pieces. This one's complete. Complete. This one's just missing one piece left. I do not have a landmine for a listen and fun tripwire. For $3.50, $4, and you got a deal, Eric. These ones, so the ones with the green stickers are complete, Christian. Damn it. That's what happened today. I just caught a mistake from earlier. Okay, I'll figure that. I'll fix that. Okay, 70721, 70720. Let's go take a look. I've got it. Okay, so I just think I realized what we were doing, Sean. That's a little stack of baskets over there. I bet you 6850s in. This is the set of baskets of sets we're going through right now. 3051. It's in this batch of stuff here. I just know it. I just know it. Get back to work. I told you, no crying until your shift is over. Christopher Fay, we have some Micro Machine stuff that's actually listed on our Whatnot store as well. I'll be right back on those. Any new customs? Not this week, Mick. If you guys haven't trapped a little old lady in your Lego sorting aisle, are you really even a dirty reseller? Come on. Up your game, bro. Up your game. Doc said I should take the chair away from you, Miss Carrie. Very disrespectful, if you ask me. All right. Your fingers hurt? Well, now your back's going to hurt. All right. The Nindroid set is 25 on this guy. And the Kai Fighter is 32. Zartan. Bid increaser, you're going to have to be more specific. Are you talking about the vintage one? Because I don't have a complete Zartan with skiff. I have a complete skiff for 30, and I have a Zartan that's not close. I've got a Zartan missing his thigh pads and mask that is also 30. It's also got some real paint war. Look at you. You just pulled landscape duty. If you want those, Christian, let me know. You got a 32 and a 25 there. You could also message us anytime you got Ninjago questions. Because we got this Lego stuff is nonsense. Ninjago is the very first genre that I went through and wiped out all the different pieces and put stuff together. I got a bunch of Ninjago figures in another batch I'm working through right now. Gonna show you what my Lego sorting looks like right now. This is my desk area. It is all Lego, man. It looks like there is no organization whatsoever, and that is so close to reality. Here we go. Random Ninjago figures to go into sets. Star Wars figures, Marvel, and Harry Potter. There's so much going on in my life. We put a lot of time and energy and effort and money into Lego sets. And we don't like, we had somebody in the other day, they found a set that we had $80 on, and the guy was like, I could find this exact same set on Bricklink for 50. And I was like, well, we price these out based on eBay sale, which I mean, you can use Bricklink if you want. So I said, would you show me the Bricklink ad? He pulls it up, and it's Bricklink. It's missing some figures. There are some stickers missing. Like the whole thing. There was like 5. This guy here is not complete, Christian. It is missing one sticker. Why did I make that complete? That's 80. Little bit of wiggle room on that, by the way. What'd you do? That thing?
Auto syncing to active.
Yeah. So it takes hours, and lots of time. There's a lot more that goes into it, and then you got to hunt for pieces, and you got to order pieces, and so he was like, "Would you take 50? Because that'll match the price on Bricklink." So, like I said, I had him pull up the Bricklink site, and it gives you a description. It was the cheapest one on Bricklink. They always give you the cheapest one first, and there's always something wrong with the cheapest one. Discolor. It was missing one of the figures. Blah blah. And I said, "Well, why don't you click on it to buy it?" He said, "What do you mean?" I said, "Go ahead and go through the process." And so he went through the process to buy it, and I said, "Don't buy it. Just go through the process." The guy wanted $21 shipping and handling. So with tax and shipping and handling was $21. So I said, so you're looking at spending $71 on a set missing a figure and some discolored pieces and missing stickers, or you can pay 80 right here, have it in hand, complete, ready to go. And he was like, "Would you match the 71?" No, I'm not going to match my complete set to a lower price for a set that's not complete. Christopher, Whatnot is actually a lot of fun. It's very much easier for sellers to use because of the way their platform is. If this is literally just missing one sticker, that means everything else is with it. This is complete, so it has everything with it, and this is complete, so it has everything with it as well. So I have the original instruction books. Like if it's missing an instruction book, let's see if everything that they're missing, we actually will put on here. Once they're verified complete, they get the green sticker. So everything they're missing. Ninjago was the very first thing I spent a lot of time focusing on. Oh, he sure didn't buy it, Mick. He was like, I can get it cheaper at Bricks and Minifigs. Dude, I swear to God, you cannot get it cheaper at Bricks and Minifigs. You've clearly never been in a Bricks and Minifigs. Oh my gosh. Okay, somebody wanted to look at loose classifieds earlier. I apologize very much for not getting over there. So I've had over the years I've done a lot of things, but I owned a restaurant here in town at one point, and it had a lot of sentimental value for me to buy that restaurant. But I remember we actually used to have a 10-ounce sirloin steak dinner for $12.99. Came with a side and a salad for $12.99. This was in 2011. Okay. I remember as a kid and then in my teenage years and even in my college years, my dad always complained about how this town never had good steak. There's no places that sell good steak here. I remember selling this sirloin, 10-ounce sirloin, with a side and a salad for $12.99, and my dad complaining about the price. Guys, I don't know if you know this or not, but a 10-ounce sirloin steak, even in 2011, $12.99 was a pretty dang good price for the full meal. And that sums up everything that anyone should ever know about retail business. This is what I want. This is what I want. This is what I want. Give you what you want. Well, I don't want to pay for that. Oh, okay. And that's what retail is like too. Holy crap, Stump. We have so much loose vintage TMNT. TikTok is sick tonight, so Sal's roughing it out with me. Excuse me. So here we go. Loose vintage TMNT. Almost all of our loose vintage TMNT are listed on our Whatnot store. Not all of them, but almost all of them. Kristen, did you want those 3 sets? It's funny too because we'll go to toy shows with our Lego sets and we'll sell a bunch of Lego at toy shows. And there'll be a lot of Lego guys there, and they'll have the whole conversation with you about how hard it is and how labor intensive it is to do Lego. And it's really cool to have someone bring a bunch of Lego to a toy show and then ask if you'll take 50% off of whatever you've got for sale. Those are my favorites. I did not, Matt. That's interesting. That's funny that you should say that, Fred. Literally, I was at the Chamber of Commerce networking luncheon yesterday, and there is a new vineyard here in town that has just opened. We don't sell parts, Stump. It'd be we'd have a space Usagi, but it would be if we had a helmet, it would be with him. I think I sold the last one I had though. That Ray Fillet is really neat. I don't see a space Usagi. At the end of TikTok going through all the figures, she will list parts, any parts that are left over in parts lots, and put them on eBay and whatnot and Shopify. So if we have any leftover parts, they will be in lots on there. Now you'll hear me, especially if you follow me on Facebook, complain about selling all the time, but that's only because of the people. The job itself is great. If there were no people to deal with, this would be the best job ever. However, people buy the stuff we're selling. So I'm not allowed to not deal with people. Christian, I lost you on those Lego sets. Are you still interested? Switching over to YouTube real quick to check on our comments over there. Random YouTube video pops up. All right. Let's go look at other parts of the store we haven't looked at yet.
So we can make the listing on ShopRite, and it'll auto load to whatnot.
Okay.
But it auto loads to, if we go to our inventory tab and whatnot, to our inactive. It automatically loads to inactive. So you'd have to click on it.
My fear with that is all the things that are inactive that we've sold and they've
Well,
gone.
those show as out of stock,
Okay.
not inactive.
We should
That
delete all
they
those
will
just in
have the.
case.
So we can do it that way where, like, for example, I move too fast, so I could do like 10 and then go to whatnot and then active. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
As long as I remember to do that, or we create the new account
Mm-hmm.
that we were talking about, and then they'll auto sync. But the issue with our old whatnot account is, in order for them to auto sync to active, we would have to auto sync all of our old inventory too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Once I turn auto sync on, it's gonna merge them right now.
And that would double up on things we
Right.
have. Okay.
Right.
We don't want to do that.
If we do the new account, it wouldn't do that, and so everything we load, we wouldn't have to go in whatnot and click that. But this also helps because you don't have to go make a whole new listing. You just go to the whatnot inventory and
Pull the inactives and
right.
yes. I like it.
But it's automatically set to do that. So every single post that's made on Shopify, it's gonna send a whatnot.
Okay. That's actually not bad. At the end of the day, we can sync all of it. I just want to make sure we don't click all. Yeah, because that would be a disaster. During the day, if something sells and then it goes to inactive, like I could see where that would be a problem if we're just doing select all.
When something sells, it'll show, if it's in the inactive thing, it'll show the little Shopify symbol. Also, they said it's smart if something sells to print all the labels that we're shipping, all the shipping labels on whatnot.
Good. I would much rather do that. It's way, way easier. I wonder if they're doing that so they can steal over the shipping contract stuff. I don't have a dreadnought ground assault. Sorry. Taco roll 12. All right, guys, we've been up here on an hour. We've had all kinds of fun, but I am actually ready to kick out of here. God, it is muggy. It's going to be an ugly summer in Missouri. Don't forget to come find us on Facebook at Toys R Us LLC. Check out our website at toysrross.com. We are hosting a convention on July 11th here in Bolivar. Come visit us. It is muggy, rainy, and ugly. Guys, we're going to go raid, so join with me as we go make another Seller's Night. Let's see who's up and around and live right now. Let's see. Cybertron Kingdom. Bam. Let's do this.